Hello to standard students, welcome back to chapter 1 applications of matrices and determinants. Today we are going to see exercise 1.6 sum number 1 subdivision 4. Test for consistency if possible. Solve the following system by rank method. I have done this for you, a small explanation. In the right hand side I have given for row echelon form. When do we get a row echelon form? First we write Ax equal to B and then we write the augmented matrix A comma B and reduce it to row echelon form. What do you do for row echelon form? You bring all the elements below the principal diagonal to 0 and the 0 should be in the increasing order starting from row 2. And when you reduce the first column to zeros, you take the help of row 1, and for the second column you take the help of row 2, and our first element should be 1, but if there is no 1 you can do with whatever you have got here. Okay, and then after the augmented matrix is reduced to row echelon form, we find out the rank of our augmented matrix A comma B and the rank of A by counting the non-zero rows in the augmented matrix. Okay, using that number of non-zero rows we decide whether it is consistent. If it is consistent, then rank of AB should be equal to rank of A should be number of unknown. In this problem number of unknown is 3, x, y and z, and therefore if they are equal, then it is consistent, it has unique solution. Suppose if rank of AB equal to rank of A and it is less than the number of unknown, that means if it comes as 2, then it is called as one parameter family, and if it comes as 1, it is called as two parameter family, and it will have infinitely many solution. And the third condition is inconsistent. If rank of AB not equal to rank of A, then it is inconsistent and has no solution. Okay, this is just to remind you. Now I have written the three equations. Now you see here, when the second equation is divided by 3 is a common factor, you get 2x minus y plus z equal to 2. And the third equation, when you divide by 2 common factor, you get again 2x minus y plus z equal to 2. So all the three equations are the same. Okay, so for that you can take 3 pages like this. Okay, so when you place these 3 pages one above the other, okay, you are pasting all the 3 pages one above the other, what will it happen? So all the 3 pages are intersecting in all the points, isn't it? They have infinite number of points as solutions because they are pasted one above the other. They are of equal size. So when they are pasted one above the other, you get infinitely many solutions. This is going to be the condition we are going to arrive here also, because all the 3 equations are equal. Okay, so now we will see our Ax equal to B. I have written Ax equal to B and I have taken the augmented matrix A comma B and reducing our first column C1 using the help of row 1. Okay, using the help of row 1 I am reducing our row 2 and row 3 and it gets 0. So both the rows have reduced to 0. So what about the non-zero rows? For the augmented matrix it is 1, and for the 3 cross 3 also it is 1. So rank of AB equal to 1 and rank of A equal to 1, and our number of unknown is 3. Therefore it is less than 3. So if we get it as 1, it is called as two parameter family and it has got infinitely many solution. This is the example for that. So we are pasting the pages one above the other. 3 pages we are pasting one above the other. So all the points are common here. Okay, so we get infinitely many solution. So if it is 1, using your back substitution, separate your augmented matrix into Ax equal to B, and back substitution R3 all are 0. So for Z you are going to put a variable as T constant where T belongs to R. Okay, and similarly for a second row also is fully 0. So for y you are substituting it as, and s belongs to also R. Okay, and now coming to row 1, we have got all the 3. So 2 into x 2x minus y, 1 into y minus y, and 1 into z plus z equal to 2. Now substitute for y as s and for z as t and bring them to the right hand side. You get the solution x equal to 2 plus s minus 3 by 2, and y equal to s and z equal to t is our solution, where s and t belongs to R. As you put values for s and t, you get infinitely many solutions. So all the points in these 3 pages are solutions. Hence you get infinitely many solution and it is consistent. So we have concluded it is consistent and infinitely many solution, and we have got the solution also. Okay, I hope this will make it clear with the example. Thank you.